Welcome back. It's that time of the week where we're introducing you to this week's adoptable furry friend who is looking for a forever home. And joining us this morning, we have Jen Duckworth from PAAWS. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning.
All right, so who do we have here today?
So this is Duke.
Duke's had a hard life on the streets. Look at that black eye.
I know.
He's carrying around with him right now.
He toughed it out.
He needs love. He needs a new owner.
Yes, poor Duke. Duke was picked up from the pound, animal control. We don't know if he was an animal surrender or if he was someone who was astray.
I know.
One of them is gonna get you.
They're gonna get me. They know that I'm the cat person, but they're always like, I'm just gonna climb all over and lick her face.
So Duke is 6 months old. We're not really sure what Duke is, but given his cute little square head and his markings, he's probably a Boston mixer somewhere down the line. And he is a snuggler. He'd probably do well in a home where he's the only dog, but he loves his little foster brothers. He is so in love with them. He snuggles and plays.
And he's here on behalf of the other adoptable pets at PAAWS, which folks can go on the website and check out the profiles. But we've had a pretty good streak of having some of these dogs we featured lately, and maybe we should have some kittens or cats come in. But we've had a pretty good streak. Once these dogs are highlighted on this segment, we've had several adoptions in a row. And so if you're looking for a well-behaved and
it's looking fine.
A loving animal, I think Duke would be a good addition to your home.
And he is a fantastic dog. He at 6 months is almost completely potty trained, so you don't have to worry about that. He got fixed on Friday, and he's
just ready to go.
He is ready to go.
So what is the process like? Someone's us watching today saying, oh my goodness, I want to apply to, bring Duke home or maybe another animal. What is that process like?
So it's really very, very simple. So if you go to our website, PAAWS.org with 2 A's, you will find the link to a application, and you fill out the application. It'll get sent to his foster. You'll get a call, and we'll do a little quick phone interview, and then we like to do a meet and greet just to make sure the personalities mesh. And if you have existing dogs, we want to make, or cats, we want to make sure that you guys all get to know each other well. And then if that works, shamefully, you pay us his little adoption fee, and he goes home.
I don't mean to ask you this question off the cuff, but we've just wrapped up a calendar year. How many dogs does PAAWS place in homes per year? I mean, if you had to ballpark that, it's a lot, probably.
It's a lot. And I know last year we talked about this, and we were right around 500 animals.
It's a lot.
Wow, and that's cats and dogs.
Cats and dogs both.
And so maybe if someone is saying, I kind of want to feel out the animals, maybe see which one kind of clicks best. I know I did this when I got my cat from PAAWS. You can go to one of the foster's homes, and I know like the foster we adopted from, she had probably 30 cats or kittens, I should say, and just kind of seeing which one clicked.
Absolutely.
And you're able to do that too. A lot of folks aren't aware of that because you guys don't have a brick and mortar facility.
Yes.
So kind of doing that process. Talk to us a little bit about some upcoming events. I know you guys recently had one. You do a lot on the east end of town.
We do. We will be at PetSmart again this weekend. So that is kind of our main one that we do frequently. And then we've got little give backs here and there, which they change so often. We've got so many that our website and our Facebook page is really the best place to get as much as possible because we've got Hacienda, AZIP, several of the restaurants that help us out.
What time will you guys be at PetSmart this weekend?
10 to 2.
And that's tomorrow? 10 to 2. Yes. Will Duke be there?
I don't know if Duke will be there, but if someone wants to inquire about him, he will be.
Look, he heard his name. His little ears are up.
That is one thing that most of our fosters and everyone who volunteers with our organization really tries to do. So if you inquire about a couple of dogs, we really do our best to make sure that it's easy for the adopter, and we try to get those dogs at some place like PetSmart where you can really kind of pet and snuggle with a few of them and see which one pulls on those heartstrings.
I don't mean to give you the hard rap. I want you and Duke to be aware of the winter weather event that's coming our way soon. So we're going to let Griffin Glasscock close out this block. We apologize, but Duke was taking so much of that time. He's an adorable guy, though. Griffin,
That's totally fine.